Did you know that by 2050, 68% of the world's population will live in urban areas? That's according to the UN Department of Economic and Social Affairs. But here's the problem. Our cities are consuming massive energy, generating pollution, and struggling with water scarcity. Hello, I'm Tofik Rahman Tanmoy, the team lead, video editor, and front-end developer of our team, Cosmic Coolers. And this is my team. Adrita Rahman Tori, our app developer, Rafsan Kabir Tassin, our scriptwriter, and Abrar Hussain, our data analyst. To elaborate the problem, let me tell you about Dhaka, my city. According to the World Air Quality Report 2023, Dhaka ranks among the top 10 most polluted cities globally. The Bangladesh Power Development Board reports that urban areas face power shortages, averaging 1,500 to 2,000 megawatts during peak demand. But here's what most people miss. Our cities have millions of square meters of unused rooftop space. The International Renewable Energy Agency found that rooftop solar could provide up to 40% of electricity needs in dense urban areas. The problem isn't just energy. The World Bank reports that urban water stress affects over 2 billion people. Yet, rainwater harvesting from urban rooftops remains massively underutilized. What if we could transform every rooftop into a sustainability resource? What if city planners could instantly identify which buildings have the highest solar potential, which areas need green spaces urgently, and where rainwater harvesting could solve water scarcity? That's exactly what City Sustain Mapper does. Using NASA's satellite data and APIs, our platform creates an intelligent, data-driven map of urban sustainability potential. Here's how it works. First, you select any urban building or area. Our system, powered by NASA's datasets including Power API for solar irradiance and MODIS data for vegetation indices, instantly calculates the exact solar energy potential of that rooftop in kilowatt-hours per year. Second, it estimates rainwater harvesting capacity based on local rainfall patterns and roof dimensions. Critical data from NASA's GPM precipitation measurements. Third, it identifies heat zones using thermal satellite imagery, showing urban heat islands where temperatures can be 5 to 7 degrees Celsius higher. For Bangladesh alone, the Sustainable and Renewable Energy Development Authority estimates that installing solar panels on just 5% of Dhaka's rooftops could generate 2,000 megawatts, solving our peak power shortage entirely. Our platform empowers 3 key groups. City planners can make data-driven decisions about where to incentivize solar installation and urban greening. Building owners can see their potential energy savings and environmental impact. The World Resources Institute shows rooftop solar can reduce electricity costs by 50 to 90%. Environmental organizations can identify priority areas for green infrastructure projects. What we need to take this further: partnerships with city governments to integrate this into urban planning workflows, access to high-resolution building footprint data, and collaboration with renewable energy companies to connect building owners with installation services. Now let me show you a demo. Let's search for Jamuna Future Park and select it from the list. Instantly, we can see the map zoom into the area, and our platform has already started collecting building footprints from the OpenStreetMap API. From here, we can explore multiple layers: urban heat, air quality, tree placement opportunities, and priority zones where city planners need to be most careful. We designed this to go beyond raw APIs. For example, in heat risk, we don't just take temperature values. We combine NASA satellite temperature layers with building density and lack of green cover. This reveals true heat island hotspots and shows how a green or cool roof could reduce temperatures by up to 5 degrees Celsius. Finally, we can click on any building to see its rooftop potential, how much solar energy it can generate, how much rainwater it can harvest, and a simple heat analysis. And with one click, you can also download a report with actionable recommendations, making it useful for people, planners, and policymakers working for a better, sustainable world.